Call to order the Planned Industrial Expansion Authority of the City of St. Louis, Tuesday, June 27th, 2024. It is 4:45 p.m. May I have a roll call, please?
Commissioner Koenig.
Present.
Commissioner Jones, not present. Commissioner Anderson, not present. Commissioner McBride.
Present.
And Chair Spencer.
Present.
We have a quorum with 3 present and 2 absent.
Thank you. Do I have a motion to approve the minutes from February 27th, 2024?
So moved.
Second.
Approval request has been properly moved and seconded. I may have a roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Koenig.
Aye.
Commissioner McBride.
Aye.
Chair Spencer.
Aye.
Motion passes with all voting yes.
Thank you. Next up is resolution number 24 PIEA 497. That is the election of the officers. And Zach's name is next to this one as well, but whoever wants to take it is welcome to go for it.
Asking David to take over all election as officers resolutions.
From now on. From now on.
From now on, yes.
I guess I'll just say this will not look like the previous resolutions in general. Conceptually, it is the same. The existing slate of officers has been populated for your consideration for your election of officers today. You are welcome to make alternative suggestions or to propose its reappointment or your own reappointments as the case may be. And so that is what is before you for your consideration.
Thank you. Do you have any questions or changes to this proposed slate?
None from me.
Okay. Do I have a motion to move resolution 24 PIEA 497?
So moved.
I second.
Resolution has been properly moved and seconded. May I have a roll call vote, please?
Commissioner Koenig.
Aye.
Commissioner McBride.
Aye.
Chair Spencer.
Aye.
Motion passes with all voting yes.
All right. The last thing I've got on this agenda is resolution number 24 PIEA 498. This is a resolution approving the PIEA budget. Charlie, is he still around? You want to go through this quickly and I can add a couple more.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I am around. I will go fast. This is set up just like LCRA. It covers the same period, FY 2025. The same columns. It shows the 23 budget, the 24 budget in the middle, and the proposed 25 budget, which we're asking for your consideration today. There's one significant revenue item. It's just in interest, and a few minor expenses showing a projected income of a little over $30,000 and a $200,000 transfer to SLDC to help SLDC in its overall administrative budget, which totals over 16 million. And I think most of the land sale activity of PIE, there was 20,000 received in FY24, is dying down. There's still land held by PIE, but it's not in strategically marketable places. Like one is the landfill on on Hall Street. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, if we do happen to sell PIE land, that would pop up there and it'd be more than what we budgeted, so that'd be good. We also could, PIE could recoup some development fees if it is selected to issue bonds for a project or blight property. But since there's nothing on the horizon, I budgeted 0. I did mention to Chairman Spencer that this will probably be the peak of PIE's contributions to SLDC. They will taper down after this year unless things change with regard to revenue and expense. So with that, I will open it up for questions.
I'll just make a quick comment, then I'll open it up for the other commissioners here. I think Charlie mentioned the sale of the land, but I think you'll remember a couple of meetings ago, we sent the appraiser back. They came back with a little higher value. You'll see the land sale as projected in the budget of 20,000. On the balance sheet, it's 40,000. So we had a net gain of 20,000 on that sale. I drove by it just randomly about a week ago, and they haven't put up the fence yet. They haven't made the other improvements, but at least the grass was cut and the lots look pretty good. So I just wanted to report that. And then Charlie, I didn't ask one question, just kind of stands out to me, because I know we've got a lot of land in this PIEA that are kind of slivers and smaller parcels, but where's that $100 from rental income coming in?
Well, let me turn it over to David Meyer.
So that is funds that are coming from Ameren UE for an easement that we have had conversation after conversation after conversation after conversation about trying to eliminate. And it just doesn't seem to happen. So I will once again revisit it with staff here. Ameren UE seems to be willing to deal with it in some way or other. So I think it's incumbent upon the staff here to just continue to follow up with them till we get a resolution. It's for property that PIA owns up in the Planned Industrial Expansion Drive area, I believe, up in the North City area.
Thank you. And yeah, you guys can take a look at that fund balance and how it's kind of decreased over the last 3 years. So we'll just pay attention to it. This is a much smaller deal than LCRA, but something to consider because it's not I mean, it's a small amount, but it's not nothing. So we'll keep our eyes on that. So are there any other questions about the budget from any of the other commissioners?
I can assure you regarding that $100, we have spent vastly more than $100 of staff time trying to figure it out over the years, which is why I'm so coherent in it. But
your explanation was just worth $100. All right.
Let's be mindful of the staff's time and mindful of the amount to expend on it if it's Ameren. I know Ameren sometimes lose track of their own parcels.
Right. So without any other additional questions, do I have a motion to move resolution 24 PIEA 498?
So moved, McBride.
I second.
Resolution has been properly moved and seconded. I may have a roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Koenig,
Aye.
Commissioner McBride,
Aye.
Chair Spencer.
Aye.
Motion passes with all voting yes.
Thank you very much. Is there anything on the open agenda? I don't think there is.
No, I'd just like to thank you all for a very lengthy meetings and for all sitting through all the boards. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Zach.
Thank you, Zach.
Thanks to the other commissioners. Thank you for your work.
Absolutely.
So we don't have anything on the open agenda. So the next meeting is July 23rd, 2024. I do have a motion to adjourn.
I so move.
Second.
Right. We are adjourned, and the June 25th PIE meeting is adjourned, and I hope you guys have a great evening tonight.